And today we are going to take a look at this projector with this interesting design, which is running Android. That allows us to install any app. It projects up to 180 inches and might be interesting if you are looking for one projector for your cinema setup. So that being said, let's go and take a closer look at it. And if you are watching this video on your Windows 10 or 11 computer and you still haven't activated and can't even edit your desktop icons, don't forget to check out cdksales.com, where we can find budget official OEM keys at an affordable price, and with the coupon code that you can see on screen and down below on the video description, it will get even cheaper. And besides Windows 11 Pro, if you are looking for Windows 10 or even an Office suite that we can aggregate directly to our Microsoft account, you can use the same coupon code, which will give you the best price possible at this moment. So just in case, the link will be down below. It's called WANBO Davinci 1 Pro. I will leave the link down below so that you can check everything. It has this really cool design, which is different from the usual. It has this really stylish grille at the front, cooling vents on the sides and connections at the back. Now it has two USB ports, one HDMI, one audio output, a 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi, and it has Bluetooth connectivity, which besides the physical connections, we can also, for example, use Screencast or AirPlay from an iPhone or from an Android phone, enabling us to share the screen with the projector without having to handle our phone to anyone. Now, it's designed to be placed on a surface such as this one, a table or anywhere else, but if we look at the bottom, it has 4 rubber feet, which if we remove the rubber, there are 1/4 inch thread holes on the bottom, which will allow us to put on a ceiling or on a wall. The projector has a resolution of 1080 but accepts sources up to 4K. So if I want to connect my Android TV box, which there is no reason to do it because it has already Android inside, but I can do any source up to 4K and it will blast at 1080. It has 600 ANSI lumens, which will allow us some distance from the screen and it will maintain a good brightness. Now, I did some tests in terms of lighting conditions. I found that other projectors with a little bit more brightness will provide better visibility under the same lighting conditions. The WANBO in low light conditions, as we can see, has a spectacular image quality, but with all the lights on, which is about 20,000 lumens, the image becomes quite dim. However, in a darker environment, you can really take advantage of it. Now, the 20,000 lumens will be something similar to have a whole wall with a big window and then open it up in a bright sunny day. And this is not exclusive to this projector, but the more brightness the projector has, the more light it will handle. It can project up to 180 inches at 5 meters, which is awesome, and one of the projectors on this price point that will give us this big image. In my particular case, about 3 meters away, I was able to get 130, 140 inches, actually a little bit more, and then I had to use the downscale in terms of zoom, which we can use it manually, but on my testings in terms of automatic adjustments, it did all right. So this was a cool experience. So if you have a screen like I do with black borders, it will capture everything, the zoom and the space and the keystone, which is awesome. But if you are just projecting to a wall, don't expect the same great results, so you might want to adjust it manually. Now, there is a shortcut here on the remote to access the projector's menu while we are on Android, and it offers several options such as automatic image focusing, automatic keystone correction, or even the manual adjustment through the 4 corners if the initial setup isn't perfect. It also features automatic screen alignment with All Scene Smart 3.0, which performs overall alignments of focus, keystone, size adjustment, and avoids obstacles. It also has several options for image color intensity and temperature, as well as multiple sound options. Speaking of sound, it has 2 8-watt speakers right over here, which the sound is not bad at all. Now the remote control is simple, but it has a few more buttons. It includes a button for the microphone and Google Assistant, Android options, projector options, manual focus buttons, which we might need, I don't see, but we can, volume control and shortcuts to the most used apps like Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video and Disney+. It is a small and simple remote, but it does include all the necessary buttons that we need to control the projector. Now, having in mind that is a Bluetooth remote, so we don't need infrared, we don't need to point directly to it, we just need to have it anywhere, even not in our pocket, and we will be able to control it. So it is a really interesting projector, especially for those looking for a solution with a different design than usual. It comes with Android, which is a must, and it can project up to 180 inches, ideal for placing on a surface. And actually, I would not use this projector on the ceiling for one reason. The height that it has, it is a bit large, and for that purpose there are slimmer projectors that we have seen some here on the channel, and that would be my choice for a ceiling or wall mount. But to put it on a surface, it's just great, easy to give it a different inclination, so really awesome for that purpose. And that said, hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did so, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto Jorge, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.